I hope the microphone didn't catch that because it was my Schlitz malt liquor being opened up. Oh yeah, thank you, Casey.
Thank you,
Casey is remembering something that I had forgotten, and very nice. All right, cool. So here we are, and it is 84 degrees here in Phoenix. That is just uncalled for the middle of February. So I want it to be 68 degrees all year round in Phoenix, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Where you are, hopefully it's somewhat balmy. Maybe not especially frighteningly cold, but there you go. I'm a little late to get everything posted tonight. We got some really cool stuff. I got a Damned record live at Shepperton. I got Morrissey, Viva Hate. I got Faith No More. I got Tesla, of course, because those are staples. Misfits, Walk Among Us, Sammy Hagar, an incredible copy of Rattle and Hum, some Metallica, and some really, really super cool new vinyl. So that's kind of some of the stuff that's coming up tonight. And then also we have our new stickers are in, and I'll be showing those off in just two shakes of a lamb's tail. And then as well, we have the infamous cowbell that I think we figured out how to use now. At least I like to think we figured out how to use. Yesterday, we were having some issues using it. And then I thought Jen had sent that to the store out of just some random thing. And apparently, one of you had sent that to us. So a big thank you. And we don't know who it came from. So please, all don't take credit for it. You'll be like, yes, I did it. And Tom will be like, I did it. And Rich will be like, I did it. And James will be like, no, I did it. And Brian will be like, no, I did it. No, of course, I know you guys wouldn't do that. But yeah, we need to find out who sent us this wonderful. I like the handle on it. That's what I really like about it. I think I figured out how to use it finally. I think I was doing it all wrong. I'm like holding it straight up and down. It's just like, you can't do that. What am I, some sort of goober? So, anyways, but yeah, so we're on the hunt to figure out who sent it to us because we had a picture of the actual outer of the package it came in, and it said like to me and the rest of the gang at Rock This Town Records or something like more cowbell, but we didn't look inside the package, and then the garbage went out last night, and so it's a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a riddle, I suppose. So there you go. Yeah, so that's the kind of the way the show starts. The other thing that was, I guess, the big news in rock music today was the end of the beginning, or the beginning of the end, where it all began for Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath announced a final show in Birmingham because they're from Birmingham, England, on July 5th, and the lineup at this show is insane. Not only is Black Sabbath going to be performing, I'm guessing we're probably going to get maybe 2, 3, 4 songs out of Ozzy, the full band, because Bill Ward, I know, is the drummer, has had issues with his health. And then Ozzy's obviously had issues with his health. But in addition to that, I'm guessing it's going to be like a Freddie Mercury type of thing, where you remember where there was a lot of artists that would come up on stage. Maybe Brian May would come out for a song. Maybe Geezer Butler. Well, in this case, Brian May wouldn't be there, but Tony Iommi comes out for a song. Geezer Butler comes out for a song with like 3 other guys, and they're doing some just kind of deep cuts of Black Sabbath. But the lineup, in addition to Black Sabbath and Ozzy apparently doing a set list, I'm guessing the Ozzy solo set list will be 2 songs. The biggest eye-opening thing was Rudy Sarzo coming back to join Ozzy. And obviously Rudy was in the original band with Randy Rhoads, and then J.K. Lee apparently going to be on the bill, in addition to Metallica, Anthrax, Pantera, Slayer, Gojira, Lamb of God, and it just goes on and on and on. It's probably the biggest heavy metal show, quote unquote, ever. And I guess it only makes sense if you love yourself some Black Sabbath to go out with a bang. So there you go. All right. Like I was saying, a lot of cool stuff tonight. I got Morrissey, Viva Hate coming up tonight. I've got The Damned live in Shepperton. I got Faith No More. I got a little Mechanical Resins from Tesla. I got Misfits, Walk Among Us, little Sammy Hagar Japanese. Oh, I've got this also. This is cool. This will be coming up a little later. I swear, I've never seen a copy of this so pristine. It is Rattle and Hum from 1988, still in the shrink, with the opening of the movie thing. So that'll be coming up. In some ways, maybe I hope it doesn't sell because that is my favorite U2 record. But in other ways, I am thrilled to be able to find it a new home. So that is super fantastic. Expialidocious, I guess one might say. And then we're loaded for Bear with new vinyl, which is also some really cool live stuff, including some live Metallica and some live Stone Temple Pilots, which I think is super cool. And then our encore crate tonight is, I think, sexy too. So we got that going for us, which is nice. So I'm going to take a drink of my swig. A swig of my drink. And then I shall say hello to everybody, and then we'll get the party started. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. We always appreciate you being part of the family, your loyalty to the show after a year now. And we've known some of you coming up on a full year. And then others we've met in the last 6 months, in the last 3 months, in the last 1 month, and the last day. And it's always fun hanging out with people. So has there been any insight into who might have sent us the cowbell? No one has claimed that they sent us the cowbell. Someone sent us this cowbell, and we're trying to figure out who, because we threw away the packaging. I threw away the packaging because I'm dumb. What am I going to do? I wasn't thinking. I thought Jen sent it to the store. I thought, well, why is Jen sending us another cowbell? And this is cool, but why is she sending another one? And then turns out, boom, come and get it, baby. All right. Let me say hello to everybody. To my left is the fantastically multi-talented and awesome Amanda.
Did you forget?
No, I didn't.
You call me Ashley.
Ashley, no. And then to my far left is the smiling and K Shadows and the artist of our new sticker, who did an amazing job. So awesome. Everybody loves it so far, and I'll show it off in just a second. Is K Shadows, we call her Casey. Hello, Casey.
Hello.
Very nice, very nice. All right. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and we'll get the party started. Let's see who was first. Is Anna first? Anna's first. I have said Anna, sorry. I'm going to get that right one day. I figure I cover all my bases. Tom is with us as well. Tom, I think I got a record for you. Oh, right here. Is this the one you wanted? The Shinedown? If you did, I have it for you, and I even wrote your name in large, all capital letters. That's on translucent blue vinyl. If you're not interested in it, we'll just make it available to everybody. But I think I put that aside for Tom. All right, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I got some punk tonight, Jeff. Well, a little bit of punk, some punk. Jeff loves us. Jeff loves him some punk. Rebecca, how you doing? Good to see you. George, it was fantastic to see George. Tito hanging out with us. Hey, Tito. Brian, very nice. Hello, my friend. James also. Hey, how you doing? Rich as well. Oh, does Tom want the? Okay, cool. Tom does want the Shinedown. If anybody else is looking for a copy, we don't have any more, but I can hopefully get another copy in if anybody's looking for that Shinedown record. And let me keep saying hello. I think I need to take a drink of my tasty beverage here soon, but 20 degrees, Brian. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold. Rich hanging out with us. Hey, Rich, how you doing? 30 degrees in Chicago. Yikes. But I don't know. I'm a Minnesota kid, so 30 degrees in Chicago, I'd be wearing shorts. But you get down below zero. It's just, well, into the teens, and it gets tough. And then into single digits, forget about it. But at least it's not like Fairbanks, Alaska, at like 46 below or something. Oof. Hello, everyone. Mark, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Jorge, Spencer. All right, very nice. Katie, very cool. Richard hanging out with us. Herver, Harold. The party can get started. All right, Harold. Love Harold. He's fantastic. He's he lives here in Phoenix as well, so super cool cat, as they say. Jason, how you doing? Good to see you. Craig as well joining us tonight. Very nice. And Jen wants to do a slip mat of like all my Malcolmisms, like very nice and bada bing, bada boom, bada bam.
Yeah.
And anyways, I don't know. It seems kind of stupid to me, but a bingo board. Yeah, there you go. I haven't seen the Franz brothers here yet, so I think I'm okay. Adam, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Jenny Jepson, can I call you Jenny? Sorry, you've probably answered that a million times.
Yes.
Okay, and I've missed it in the chat. So yes, Jennifer is hanging out with us. Santiago, Adam, good to see you. Also, Shinedown amounts more cities on their tour. That's super cool. And then Jason, there it is, tip top. There you go, exactly, tip top, everybody, tip top. All right, let's get the party started with Or not The Damned. When in Rome, let's do as The Damned would do. This is live at Shepperton in 1980. This is a UK first press in excellent condition on the vinyl. 1982 UK first press. And it is $34 if anybody is interested. The track list, love song, second time around. I just want to be happy today. Was that Melody Maker? Help. Neat, neat, neat. Looking at You, Smash It Up in Paris, 1 and 2, New Rose, and Plan 9, Channel 7. So 34 beans or 34 quid, pounds. I'm trying to think of other. Yeah, oh well. And that is in excellent condition on the vinyl. 30, and the cover is actually really nice too, I gotta say. The Damned live in Shepperton in 1980, if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, Rebecca was first on The Damned, so Rebecca has that for 34. Katie is also interested, I see. Let me grab another record out of here. How about, how about some Smoke and Mirrors, baby? This is Imagine Dragons, $19. It is a VG++ copy, and it's just black vinyl, and it is a 2 LP, so there you go. A little, am I familiar with Imagine Dragons at all? Not really. Is this one of their better albums? I don't know. Is it?
You see the track list?
All right, cool. Amanda's going to check out the track list for us and let us know if. Hopefully, you say it's decent.
Decent. It's not their best.
Not their best album, but still, it's kind of I guess a decent record. All right, here we go. This is the new vinyl. Let's start on that. This is Garage Inc. So I got this crate that's just fully loaded of new vinyl, and then I got another crate later on. This is Garage Inc. It is $56.99. It is a new pressing. It is 27 songs over 3 LPs. This is one of my favorite. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. One of my favorite Metallica records because we get a lot of covers on here, like "Die, Die, Die, My Darling." You got "Free Speech for the Dumb" in here. You got "Whiskey in the Jar," of course, which makes it worth the price of admission. "Helpless," "Crash Course in Brain Surgery," "Last Caress," "Green Hell," "Am I Evil," "Blitzkrieg," "Bread Fan." Oh yeah, Bread Fan. "Stone Cold Crazy," "Killing Time," "So What," highly inappropriate song, but so good. And many, many more. That is what is it? No, $56.99. That is Metallica.
Going to Jorge.
Oh, all right, Jorge is going to grab the Metallica. Thank you, Jorge. Very cool.
This is my favorite Metallica too.
Is it? Nice.
Jorge's in on that.
All right, and Jorge is in on the Imagine Dragons, so Jorge has that for 19 right now. I'm going to check on the Damned. Damn. This is not the Damn. This is not Damn, but it's pretty good. Live at Shepperton in 1980, and Rebecca has that for 50 right now. Excellent condition on the vinyl, a 1982 UK first press, and the jacket is in amazing condition as well. So there you go. All right, cool. Yep, I did cover that. All right, cool. This is the album that has just come out. You, of course, remember the song "Cumbersome." My life has become cumbersome. This is 7 Mary 3. This is a limited edition on 1,000 copies. We did a hell of a lot of pre-orders on this, and we've got like 5 copies left. It is $42.99. They're numbered and they're on black and clear marbled vinyl. So obviously the big song on here was "Cumbersome," but in the end, a pretty good album. It's a music on vinyl release too, so it's fantastic. And I have numbers in the 100s, and then I have numbers in the 400s left. So if you are interested in a 7 Mary 3, let me know if you're interested in something in the 100s or the 400s. Like I said, I got 5 copies of that still out of all of the ones that we ordered, and we did get cut on those, so those are going to probably go into print pretty quick, but it is what it is, right? All right, cool. Imagine Dragons. Any other love on that? Nope. All right, so I'm going to do a last call on the Imagine Dragons for Jorge, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So Jorge has the Imagine Dragons at 19. I'm going to do a last call on that one. And the Damned was at 50, and let's keep it moving along, and we'll do a last call on the Damned with Rebecca on live at Shepperton in 1980. All right, more stuff as far as vinyl goes.
What's the price on the 7 Mary 3?
Oh, sorry, it's $42.99. It is a single LP, and yeah, this one's like number 116. They're all numbered. And it's a music on vinyl, which, of course, if you have watched the show before, you know that it's one of my favorite labels out there. And these are on, was it black and clear marbled vinyl. So there you go. All right, cool. Let's see here. What else is in here? I have Stone Temple Pilots Core back in stock, $29.99, because it's a great album. STP Baby. And then I've also got ZZ Top on red vinyl. That is Eliminator for $29.99. That album sold 10 million copies back in the day, huh? I can see why. Because it's got, what is the song I love on? What's my favorite song on this one? Oh, Got Me Under Pressure. I mean, so many good songs, but Got Me Under Pressure, definitely my favorite right there. Imagine Dragons is going to go to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. Very nice. And then The Damned, Damned. Well, that's not Damned. It's live in Shepperton in 1980. It's going to go to Rebecca. Very cool. Thank you, Rebecca, for 50. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab. You don't want me to grab that one. Not yet, at least. I got a troll job coming up. Troll alert coming up. This is Van Halen. This is $29. This is an OG copy, a VG++ copy of Van Halen from 1984. The cover isn't, pristine. There is a little just general wear on it and a little discoloration right there. Maybe somebody put a sticker there at some point. Anyways, $29. There's a little bit of spine wear, and the top and the bottom actually look pretty good there. So, anyways, $29 if you're interested in an OG copy of Van Halen. What is that? Van Halen 1984. I can't remember. I can't believe I didn't remember. Ooh, here's a band that I love. This is a direct metal master pressing too. You remember Honeymoon Suite? The big prize. So what's on this record? What were the hits on this one? Oh, Bad Attitude and Feel It Again and What Does It Take? So the first record, I believe, had New Girl Now on it. And this is the second record. Obviously, these guys were from Niagara Falls, if you don't know. It is a direct metal mastering pressing, so it's going to sound fantastic, commentary. It's an excellent condition, still in the shrink. It's $14 if anybody's interested in that. I'm talking way too fast tonight. I need to chill my sweetness out. Vanilla E. All right, what else is in the new vinyl? This is Wallows, Nothing Happens, a recommendation from Miss Amanda. And it is on black vinyl. It is $28.99 if you're a fan of Wallows. I've also got more Stone Temple Pilots on crystal clear vinyl. That is this plush? No, it's not plush. That's not the album. It's, what's the album? It's, why can't I, oh my God, I can't. It's not tiny. Oh, this is, they got the wrong sticker on it too. So we'll need to fix that really quick. But why can't I remember that? It's not Tiny Music. It's somebody's going to tell me what it is. So I don't know. What are you going to do?
The album title?
Yeah, the album title.
Purple.
Purple. Thank you. Purple. Purple. All right, cool. So you want to try to find that one or not?
It's probably in yours, right?
It might be. Some stuff got moved around. So, anyways, but Casey, can you do a lookup on the cost of Purple? We'll just wait on that one. Cool. My girlfriend is from Niagara Falls. Very nice. Is that a line from the Breakfast Club, Jason? Do I know my stuff or not? I gotta assume it's a line from the Breakfast Club. Is it the Breakfast Club? Or is it my girlfriend's from Canada? That was always the excuse that everybody would use. So anyway, yeah, no, I get it, Jason. You're letting me know it's purple, and Tito's letting me know it's purple potentially as well. Cool. $29.99. So the purple is $29.99. Cool. Thank you. And Brian is interested in Honeymoon Suite. I did see that. And that's at 14 with Brian right now. And I think John Franz wants a 7 Mary 3. John, do you care what the number is? I can give you a low number if you like. That is number 115. That's the lowest number I have. So the earliest pressing in theory. So there you go. No, I get that. I get that. You were just helping me out, helping out a poor soul who was. Yes, thank you. Very nice, Jason. So you thought you could get one over on me, I bet. Maybe not. All right, cool. Purple is $29.99 if anybody's interested. Van Halen is $29, an OG copy from 1984 if anybody's interested. And Brian has the Honeymoon Suite with Bad Attitude, which is a great song. Feel It Again, a great song. And What Does It Take? from that record. This is, I already did that one. I did the ZZ Top, Wallows. We did that one. Nirvana. This is our friend Chris Novoselic and Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl with Pat Schmier on guitar, second guitar on tour. It is $29.99. It is Nirvana with Nevermind. I also have Load. Hey, Rebecca, there you go. Load. Actually, I should give this Rebecca first shot at this if you're still looking for this, Rebecca, since you had mentioned it. And if not, that's cool too. This is $44.99. It is Metallica Load, King Nothing, Hero for the Day, Until It Sleeps. Ain't My Bee is on here, which is a fantastic song, among others. So there you go. That is $44.99 for Load by Metallica. I'm going to do a last call on the Van Halen Boom, and I'm going to do a last call on the Honeymoon Suite as well on that one. Cool, for Brian Turner. And I know Brian's interested in the Load. I'm just waiting to see if we hear from Rebecca, Brian, because the Honeymoon Suite is at 14. Oh, there you go. Very nice. That's cool, Rebecca. So Brian is going to grab the Load. So it worked out for everybody. Very cool. Thank you, Brian. And Brian is in a last call right now, Angela, at 14 on the Honeymoon Suite. I'm going to put Van Halen to the side. Poor Van Halen. I get it, though. And then we'll grab something else. Well, let me show you this record really quick. This is Stone Temple Pilots live in Worcester. I can never say that. It's like Worcestershire sauce. It's at the Centrum in Worcester, Massachusetts. Yes, on August 22nd, 1994. This one is $26.99. It is on, what color vinyl is this? It's on blue translucent vinyl. It is a live show. The set list is Vaseline, Silver Gun, Superman, Creep, Big Empty, Interstate Love Song, Still Remains, Plush, Wicked Garden, Dead and Bloated. I love that song. And then Sex Type Thing. The classic lineup of the band from 94. That is $26.99. I got a couple copies of that if anybody is interested. All right. So Angela jumped in on the Honeymoon Suite, and right now Brian's at 20 on the Honeymoon Suite. So still to come tonight, Morrissey, Faith No More, Tesla, the Misfits, U2, Metallica. There's some Metallica. There's a bunch of new Metallica too.
And if you hand me the Stone Temple that you were grabbing before, the other one, that's the one that has the wrong.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. There you go. Thank you. All right. That is $26.99, and Jimmy's going to grab one of those. Thank you, Jimmy.
So is Jorge.
And Jorge is going to grab one as well. So I had two. Now I have none. So there you go. Stone Temple Pilots live.
Oh, this also has the correct sticker.
Oh, there you go. So is everything right there? Okay, so cool. So Jorge, you got one, and Jimmy, you got one. Very cool. Thank you very much. And then Honeymoon Suite is at 21 with Angela. Let me grab another record out of here. I'm not ready for my troll job yet, but I am ready for the lovely Belinda Carlisle. And this is in excellent condition. It is $24, and it is Heaven on Earth, a U.S. press. There is a little bit of ring wear on the back, but it's very minimal, and there's like a little smudge there. The songs on this one, Heaven is a Place on Earth, Circle in the Sand. I Get Weak is on here as well. So a great record from Belinda. That is $24. If anybody's interested, OG from back in, what is this, 87 or 88? It is 87. I loved this album. I'm getting on my Guns N' Roses that time. I'm getting on my Aerosmith. I'm getting on my Leopard. And also getting on my Belinda Carlisle. Because, I don't know, just one of those artists that crosses over to a kind of a rock art. Well, of course, she was in the Go-Go's, so I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. We do have new stickers. Casey is awesome. She designed these stickers. If you're interested in our February sticker, it is $3, and that's what it looks like. Designed by Casey, so I have to give her all the credit, all the attribution. So those are $3 if you buy a record this week. Obviously, we wouldn't. If you don't buy a record, we're not going to send the sticker, but. We got those, and they're coming out now. So if you want a sticker, just let us know. Very nice.
Tito's in on Belinda.
All right. Tito is in on the Belinda. Thank you, Tito. And Tito has that for 24. Tito and I appreciate the talents of Miss Belinda Carlisle. And then also we've got Brian is out on Honeymoon Suite, so we'll do a last call for our friend Angela at 21 on the Honeymoon Suite, the direct metal mastering pressing as well. So let's see. Thank you for the interest, and Casey will love you all for loving her work. Yeah, I mean, everything is made with AI or with components. You hand drew this whole thing, right?
So I looked up an image and kind of went off of that.
But you hand drew it. Yeah. So this is all hand drawn digital art that Casey does. She's got a hell of a Spider-Man that she did too, that I should show off one night on the show. But yeah, all handmade. So I appreciate Rebecca grabbing up one. Peyton as well. Thank you. Hey, good to see you, Peyton. Mark grabbing one. Tito grabbing one. George grabbing one. Katie, thank you very much. Denise says, save me a sticker. Tom as well. And then Craig. Cool. Thanks. I'll show those over the next couple of nights as well as we come up on the wonderful Valentine's holiday. You have plans for Valentine's Day yet, Miss Amanda?
I better.
I'm married, so we have no plans yet. So I guess the bad thing is you can get away with no plans for Valentine's Day once you get married.
Yeah, that's true.
But before you're married, you better have plans, young man. All right, cool. All right, Angela is going to grab the Honeymoon Suite. Thank you, Angela. Great copy, still in the shrink. That goes to Angela for 21. We appreciate that. And then let's see, did I miss any other stickers? James Gonzalez wants a sticker. Very nice. And Christy wants a sticker. Hey, Christy. Hey, James. James, I was reminded a year ago when the show first started, you were at our first show when we streamed it online here. So James is an OG and then some. There you go. I'm dyeing my hair pink on Valentine's Day. That's awesome. I think that's James says not my wife. All right, cool. All right, what else is in here? Not time for my troll yet. This is George Thorogood. This is moving on over. This is in the shrink. It's a certified gold album, apparently. That sticker is on top of the shrink, so you're good. This is $19. It is a VG++ copy. I have rarely, if ever, seen this record. So what's on here? Moving On Over is on here, and Who Do You Love is on here. Those are the two, I guess, biggest hits on the record. I'll show you the track list if you can see it there. There you go. But I do love me some George Thorogood, and that is a super cool record, along with obviously Bad to the Bone. But this is Moving On Over.
George is in on George.
All right, George is in on George. Very nice. Very cool. The milk has a Vitae date. I don't. Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Like the expiration date on the milk.
Oh, Katie. Nice. I love it. And also, we found out that somebody sent this to us, and I think I figured out how to finally use it today. So if you want to take credit for it, we don't know who sent it because we threw away the packaging before we actually looked at it. So go figure. I'm going to do a last call on the Belinda Carlisle for our friend Tito. I think it was Tito, wasn't it? I get that right? I'm not sure. I don't really remember now. Belinda?
Yes,
thought. Yeah,
Tito.
Okay, Tito, yeah. So I'm going to do a last call on the Belinda at 24 for Tito right now. And then George is at 19 on the George. Very nice. The George. All right, new vinyl. This is Muse Absolution, $39.99. It is a 2 LP. What's the big song on here? Oh, Hysteria is on here. Great song. And there's probably other stuff that I'd recognize, but I just I'm not. It's not popping into my head at the moment. So that is a 2 LP gatefold from the friends in Muse. Oh, this is a live record from Nirvana. This is Transmission Impossible. It's $29.99, and the set list is Smells Like Teen Spirit, Territorial Piercings. Okay, Heart Shaped Box, Come As You Are, Lithium, Love Buzz. No, and then the B side is actually some older stuff. Well, some of it's older. Love Buzz, Downer, Spank Through, Breed, Penny Royalty, and Scentless Apprentice. So there you go. Kind of a mix from anywhere from 87 to 93, which would only make sense, right? for a live Nirvana record, $29.99 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Tito is going to grab the Belinda Carlisle. Very nice. And thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tito. And I'm going to do a last call on the George for the George. Very cool. Thank you, George. Let me grab another record out of here. This is, okay, so here it is. This is the most amazing copy of Rattle and Hum I've ever seen in my life. It is a 1988 pressing. It is still in the shrink. It is in excellent condition. It is a gatefold. It is a 2LP. It looks, I had to double check this record because it almost looks like it's new, but it's not. It's got the old hype sticker on there. U2 Rattle and Hum. The movie opens Friday, November 4th. It is in amazing condition. It is $59 if anybody is interested. My favorite U2 record. I know it's a live record, but I love live music. So there you go.
Karin and Andrew were first from Nirvana.
All right, Karin and Andrew were first on the Nirvana, so I think I only have one copy of that right now, Jimmy. I'll see if I can get any more of that. So Karin and Andrew are going to pick up the only copy I have at the moment, but we'll write that down, Jimmy. This is Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. $30.99 for a copy of Girls, Girls, Girls. There they are, relieving themselves on a wall. They're so funny. Metallica, Rockin' at the Ring. You ever heard of Ring AM or whatever? I don't know what country Ring is. Is it in Sweden or something? Anyways, this is the classic 1999 performance, and it is $38.99. The live set on this is The Ecstasy of Gold, Bread Fan, hello, Master of Puppets, Of Wolf and Man, The Thing That Should Not Be, Fuel, hello, The Memory Remains, The Four Horsemen, a bass solo, guitar solo, For Whom the Bell Tolls, King Nothing, and Wherever I May Roam. I only have 2 copies of that one if anybody's interested. All right, Robbie's going to grab a copy of Metallica. Thank you, Robbie. And George is going to grab a copy of the Metallica. And Tito is also interested in that Nirvana.
And Hagar is interested in U2.
All right, and Herver is interested in the U2. There it is. So, yeah, I mean, if there was ever, I can't believe how good this record looks. It's amazing. I can't get my head around it. Anyways, it is 1988 U.S. Press. Oh, you know why this looks so amazing? I remember. So we got a guy in Japan. We buy some stuff from a guy in Japan, and yeah, it was imported, or maybe it was imported. It was a U.S. import into Japan, but there's no markings or anything like some of these European records will have. So that's where that came from. It came from the guy in Japan. Well, he doesn't live in Japan anymore. He lives here, and he sells us some of his Japanese collection. So we just bought a bunch more of his Japanese collection, and this was in his collection. So, but he did live in Tokyo back in the day. So that's it. All right, cool. All right, Spencer's going to grab the Motley Crue. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate that. And George is going to grab the George. Very cool. That's a great record from George Thorogood. All right. So Herver is at 59 on this amazingly beautiful 1988 U.S. press of in excellent condition, still in the shrink, with the movie hype sticker for 59. Herver has that at the moment. What else? Should I take out my troll job right now?
Sure.
Franz Brothers.
They'll be fighting over it.
This is a sealed copy. Give me some seal, baby. A loose seal bit off my hand. I'll Buster Bluth. This is Springtime in New York, the bootleg series, volume 16, 1980 to 1985. It is $19. It is a 2LP set. It is like a box set. So get ready to rock and roll, baby. It is $19. So there you go. There's your Bob Dylan. You have not been marked safe from Bob Dylan. You're welcome. This is Queen, Greatest Hits Volume 2, $39.99. This is my 80s Queen, so I love this stuff from Queen. This is Stone Temple Pilots live in 1993. This is Unplugged. MTV Unplugged Stone Temple Pilots. It is $21.99. It is on color vinyl. You remember the color on this one? Is this red? I think this one's red. I think this is on red vinyl. Cracker Man, Creep, Plush, Vaseline, Wicked Garden, Sex Type Thing, Big Empty, and Andy Warhol. I don't even know what that is, but anyways, that is Stone Temple Pilots Unplugged 1993, $21.99. All right, Jimmy is in on Bob. All right. So, all right, Jimmy. I appreciate that. That's 19 on that one. All right, Brandon's going to grab one of the Stone Temple Pilots. Very cool, on red vinyl.
Billy was the next.
All right, and Billy. Hey, Billy. Been a while since I've seen you. I always love to see some people because I know everybody gets busy. So good to see you again. And then looks like Tito and Jimmy were also interested. I'll see if I can get some more copies. That's all I have right now. I'm going to do a last call for Herver on this amazing 1988 U.S. press of Rattle and Hum in excellent condition. It's $59 Herver has this from. Herver, you're going to love this potentially because it's just unbelievable. Of course, you're going to have to take off the shrink if you want to open up the gatefold with the hype sticker of the movie opening on the back of it. So last call on that one. And then looks like a couple more were interested in the STP. Is that right? Yes, I think so.
It's on purple, but this was on purple, by the way.
Oh, purple vinyl, which I guess only makes sense, I suppose. This is Metallica, Master of Puppets, because I always need to stock Metallica in the store. $28.99 for the iconic record. This is Deftone Diamond Eyes. Are you ever freaked out that owls can turn their heads so much?
All the time.
It freaks me out. I'm so fascinated by owls, and I want to be their friend, but I'm also deathly scared of owls because they turn their heads.
They're scary.
Yeah.
They're scary. When I lived in Flag, there used to be one that would like stake out in front of our apartment.
Oh, really?
Wait for stray cats to try to pick them up.
Wow. That's kind of weird. There used to be one at that golf course called Encantera
Yep.
that always hung around there. So,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Jeffrey Harris is jumping in on the U2, and Martin Coons is going to get Deftone.
All right, cool. Jeffrey jumping in on the Rattle and Hum. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. So Jeffrey has that now for 60, and Martin wants the Deftones. Hey, Martin. Very cool. Martin's going to grab the Deftones Diamond Eyes. Very nice. I want that owl like the Clash on the Clash of the Titans. I don't know that. I never saw Clash of the Titans. Neither one, I guess. So what are you going to do, I suppose? I'm going to do a last call also for Jimmy Lewis on the Bob Dylan, Springtime in New York. I can't hear the word springtime without thinking of the Mel Brooks Producers movie. I won't go any further, but that is one hell of a funny movie. This is Tyler Childers. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Childers. This is Country Squire. It is $22.99. It is a gatefold. $22.99. This must have not been pressed by. This must not be a Universal title.
Definitely not.
It's in Sony BMG. It looks like. So that's why it's so nicely priced. Thank you, Tyler, and thank you, BMG and Sony. $22.99 for a gatefold of Tyler's kind of one of his iconic records. All right, I'm Jimmy Lewis. I'm going to get the Bob Dylan to Jimmy. This top Jimmy Cooks along with Bob Dylan. And let's see. Let's check in on this one. Oh no, Herver says 65 on the on the Rattle and Hum. So there you go. And I guess we'll see if Jeffrey is still in or if he wants to jump out. Let me know, sir. In the meantime, let me grab another. Oh, this is a cool Japanese press that we got in. This is the fantastic HSAS. If you don't know, then I shan't tell you. This is $19. A Japanese press of Through the Fire, Hagar, Sammy, Shone, Neil, and then Kenny Aronson and Michael. Is it Michael Shreve? I don't know if it's Michael Shreve. Let me see. Oh, well, never mind. Anyways, somebody Shreve. Through the Fire, it is a kind of a studio live album that these guys put together after Journey kind of went sideways and Sammy wanted to be in a band, sort of, but he wasn't yet in Van Halen. Top of the Rock is such a great song. Missing You is fantastic. Animation is great. A Whiter Shade of Pale from Jefferson Airplane is such an awesome cover that includes the poster. It has the obi intact. The vinyl is, of course, in excellent condition because the Japanese take care of their stuff. And it has, the poster. So that is 19 if anybody's interested in that one.
And Sig's interested.
All right, Sig is in. Hey, Sig. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Sig is in at 19 on the Sammy Hagar. And Jeffrey's still in on the U2 at 66. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is another live record, Soundgarden, Lollapalooza 92. It is from July 22nd, 1992. It's $29.99. The set list for Soundgarden was Gun, Jesus Christ, Pose. I was going to say Posse. I know that ain't right. Outshined with Eddie Vedder doing vocals with him. So that's cool. Big Dumb Sex, Ugly Truth, Rusty Cage, Slaves and Bulldozers, and Searching with My Good Eye Closed. So there you go, a little Soundgarden Lollapalooza if anybody's interested in that one. All right. Robbie was first on that one, so thank you, Robbie.
Yeah, we're in auction for
HSAS? Okay, cool. Brandon, I'll see if I that's the only copy I have right now. I see if I can get some more copies of that bad boy by Soundgarden and stuff like that. Cool. And if there's any other bands you're like, you should try to find some stuff from these guys live, let me know in the comments. Like just put like live and then whatever bands you're looking for live. Because, you know, I just try to find the Metallica stuff. Megadeth is a little harder to find. Soundgarden, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Pink Floyd is always great live. But if you have any suggestions, let me know because I'm always looking for suggestions on that one. Sammy is at 30 with Sig right now. Thank you, Sig. On the Japanese press with the poster of HSAS. Such a great record from just a one-off band. I wish Sammy would actually bust out an HSA song when he's doing his kind of best of both worlds tour. But I realize it's a little more niche. You got to be kind of a big Sammy fan there. And then Rattle and Hum right now is at 68 with Herver on the beautiful 1988 U.S. press, still in the shrink, vinyl in excellent condition. Obviously, the gatefold has never been opened because it's still in the shrink. The cover is just, like I said, when this came in, I'm looking at it and I said, this has to be a new copy, but it's not. It's an 88 pressing with the hype sticker for the movie coming out. So that's super cool. All right. The Smiths, The Queen is Dead. Long live the Queen. $29.99 for the Smiths. A great record from the Smiths. I've also got, well, speaking of the Queen, this is Greatest Hits from Queen, $39.99. This is 70s Queen. Everything from Bohemian Rhapsody to We Are the Champions. And then I've also got Nirvana. This is their Greatest Hits, $32.99. What's on here? Well, my favorite song is Negative Creep is not on here, and that's a sin because that's my favorite Nirvana song. But you get everything else you're kind of looking for, including The Man Who Sold the World from the, I think that's from the MTV Unplugged. So very cool.
Jeffrey's out on YouTube.
All right, cool. Jeffrey is out on YouTube. Band called FN from the UK. Okay, that's cool. If anybody's commenting, if you write that down. Cool. Thank you, Amanda. That's awesome. All right, so Jeffrey is out on the YouTube. Thank you, Jeffrey, for your interest in that. So that leaves, I'm not going to even do a last call on this for you, Herver. I appreciate it. So Herver's going to grab that for 68. Thank you, Herver. That is a hell of a nice pickup. Can I say I'm jealous? I am jealous because once again, my favorite U2 record. And I know that's kind of that's a tall benchmark. Achtung Baby, I also love. What can I say? This is HSAS. That is at 50 with Sig right now on the Sammy HSAS record. Also in the allotment tonight, how about a Misfits record? This record is so hard to get in. It's so hard to find. There's no new presses available. This is an excellent condition. It is a 1988 pressing of A Walk Among Us. It is $199. It is the cover in perfect condition? No, it's not. There is a little bit of a crease that goes along there, but it's more of a minimal crease. There's some side creases that happen with 80s and 90s records, but nothing I'd get too upset about. There's a little bit of ring wear there you can see on the back, but other than that, this thing is pretty tip top. Great iconic record from the Misfits. That's $199. Excellent condition, 1988 pressing of probably their most iconic record ever. Well, by far their most iconic.
Rebecca's in on it.
All right, Rebecca is in on the Misfits, so Rebecca has that for $199. Cool.
Rich Kulak is out on the HSAS.
Okay, Rich is out on the HSAS. Thank you, Rich, for your interest in that one. Unforgettable Fire is my favorite. That's kind of my gateway. I was listening to U2 before they were cool. I don't know if I was cool. I'm not saying that, but I was listening to them. Kind of the Unforgettable Fire really got me into them. And then there was like a senior when I was going to school. I think I was like a sophomore in high school, and the senior was like, so we always bonded over our love of U2. So, and then, and then U2 bastardized the song One so much, it kind of turned me off a little bit, but that's still in my top 5 songs of all time. All right, cool. Rebecca has the Misfit. Hey, Gregory, the Misfits 1988 press for $199. Thank you, Rebecca. That is in excellent condition. What's that?
Rebecca's out.
Rebecca's out. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. You have the 1988 press. Okay, so never mind. So the 1988 press, Walk Among Us, is available if anyone is interested. And this is HSAS, and that's at 70 with Sig right now, and George is still in on that one. Cool. More new vinyl. This is Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, the only double album from Metallica that's nicely priced. All due respect to Metallica. This is $28.99 for the 2 LP. Hardwired, Moth to a Flame on here, Atlas Rise. So there you go from Metallica. Oh, I've got another Metallica thing coming up here too. Hang on. I'll get to that after HSAS and the Misfits. I forgot all about that because it's just like in this weird box. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, $28.99. That is a gatefold. Classic record, paper cut, One Step Closer. Obviously, In the End is on that record. And then we've also got Live, Throwing Copper, $41.99 for a 2 LP of their most iconic record. And then finally, in the new crate, though I do have another crate of new vinyl. This is Greta Van Fleet, From the Fires, $31.99. This is the EP, which was fantastic, and then some other songs, right? They mixed in some other songs on this one, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the EP was like Safari Song, Flower Power, Highway Tune, and Black Smoke Rising, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. See, I know my Greta Van Fleet.
You're learning.
I'm not learning. I knew it. I knew it before you knew it. It is not on color vinyl. It is the 1988 pressing for $199 in excellent condition. Though there is a small little crease there along there that I notice. And it is, and there's a couple of small little tiny spine creases, but they're very minimal. And a little bit of minimal shelf or ring wear on that one. Cool. Sig is at 80 right now, as George is still in on the HSAS. Cool. All right, let me recap this crate really quick, and then we'll get to our encore crate tonight. Then I have new vinyl after that as well. Plus, I still have Morrissey, Faith No More, Tesla, John Coltrane, Wham, a bunch of Wham, actually. And then also that Metallica, which I'm going to get to after the Misfits and HSAS. Greta Van Fleet from the Fires, Live Throwing Copper. That is Linkin Park, Metallica, Nirvana Greatest Hits, Queen Greatest Hits, The Smiths, Tyler Childers, Metallica Master, Queen Greatest Hits Volume 2, Muse Absolution, Nirvana Nevermind, The Wallows, ZZ Top on red vinyl, Stone Temple Pilots, that is purple. Yes, purple. And then Seven Mary 3 that just came out. It is limited to 1,000 copies. Music on vinyl release, black and clear marble vinyl, $42.99. And these are numbered. This one is in the 400s. We have others that are in the 100s, if you like low numbers.
Live Throwing Copper is going to Spencer.
All right, Spencer's going to grab the Throwing Copper. Thank you, Spencer. Very nice. And Sig is out on Sammy. All right, thank you for your interest there. Sig, appreciate it. So I'm going to do a last call for George at 84 on the HSAS Japanese press with the poster of that great Sammy Hagar Neil Schon record. I'm going to do a last call on the Walk Among Us 1988 pressing of the Misfits. Very nice. Very nice. I'm kind of, so T-Rex obviously kind of got me listening to Misfits. T-Rex, I guess she's not hanging out with us at least this week. Hopefully we'll see her back here in the future. But yeah, T-Rex kind of got me into the Misfits. So now I'm very fascinated by this record since it's
What price is it at?
it's at the Misfits.
Yeah.
It's at $199. So I don't think nobody else has been in on it yet. So. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. And then I am going to go ahead and get George the HSAS so I can move that out of the way. And that is goes to our friend George for 84. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. And then I am going to put the Misfits to the side. That is a Walk Among Us. That is the 1988 U.S. Press for $199. If anybody's interested, do I know any of these songs on here? I could have swore I did. I think T-Rex taught me well, but maybe she didn't teach me that well. I guess she didn't teach me that well because I don't know some of them. Mommy, can I go out and kill tonight live? So that's a place to start, I suppose. So okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you coming over to give me a hand.
Yes, of course.
Very nice, very nice. All right, excellent. Oh yeah, smart. See, I wasn't with it then. All right. Oh, Metallica. Yes. So Metallica. It doesn't. I mean, it comes in this box, but this is just a generic box, and I'll show you what it is here in a second. So it doesn't have the original box it came in with, but this is Death Magnetic on 12-inch. And what I mean by that, it is, well, let me here. Amanda's going to take that apart for me, and then I'll show you everything in the kind of the box. It just kind of the guy had it in this generic box when he came in. I said, "What happened to the original box?" He says, "I don't have it anymore because my dog ate it." And I said, "Are you kidding me? You just BSing me or something?" He's like, "No, it literally."
And then before you get too into it, we don't have another faster pussycat, right? It was just the one last night.
We don't. Yeah, we just had the one last night. So this is Metallica 12-inch of Death Magnetic, and this is That Was Just Your Life, The End of the Line. These are all 12-inch singles. So there you go. You can kind of see them there. Metallica logo on them. And then is there any other inserts in there? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I'll hand these off to you as I go through them. So there you go. That is the next 2 tracks on the album. And that is the next 2 tracks on the album, including Cyanide. And I keep going here. That's the next 2, The Unforgiven 3 and The Judas Kiss. And I think these are all at 45 RPM, if I remember right. But I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And then the last 2 tracks. And then it has the insert. Well, it's just playing on the other side. And then the Death Magnetic credits there. So kind of cool, but it doesn't have the original box. So I guess that's the only issue there. So it comes in kind of more of a generic box. The box that it comes in is kind of cool. It fits it, but so that's $59 if anybody is interested in that one. I also have is this Walk the Moon?
Yes.
$19. Walk the Moon. Shut Up and Dance with Me is on here. Wasn't that their big song? Shut Up and Dance with Me.
I think this was their debut album.
Oh, their debut album. Okay, cool. In excellent condition. It is $19 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Okay, cool. All right, let's get to the Encore crate. Let's see what's in this tasty crate of love. I see a Bryan Adams record. That's good. This is Air Supply, the greatest hits, and that is $14 in excellent condition. Lost in Love, The One That You Love, Making Love Out of Nothing at All Out of Love. There's a lot of love in Air Supply. Indeed. All right, cool.
Robbie was first for Metallica.
All right, Robbie first in on the Metallica, so he has that for $59. And Jenny was potentially interested, and Martin was also potentially interested in that one. No, the Misfits is the 1988. The 1982 pressing that's like a $600-$700 record at this point.
Rebecca's in on Walk the Moon.
All right, Rebecca's in on Walk the Moon. There you go. Very nice. Now you can sing Shut Up and Dance with Me. This is Waylon Jennings. This is $9, a VG Plus copy of Waylon's Greatest Hits. Very nice. I like Waylon. Waylon's cool.
C. William Pop was asking if we had another of the Best of Papa Roach.
We do have the Best of Papa Roach, C. William. That is on red splatter vinyl. It's $54.99. It's a 2 LP. Let me know if you're interested in that. We'll put it to the side. If not, then we'll make it available to everyone. Cool. All right. What else is in the Encore crate? This is the Beatles for $14. Let It Be, a VG++ copy from sometime in the 70s. Has the red apple on it. We once had a green apple version, and that was obviously a lot more rare. This is $14, VG plus plus on the vinyl. The cover obviously has got some wear, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. All right, I'm going to move Walk the Moon there a little bit. This is Pat Benatar. This is $14, a VG plus copy, still in the shrink. What's the big songs on this one, Pat? You Better Run. All right. Hell is for Children. Ooh, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Nice. Very cool. All right. Walk the Moon is at 19. I'm going to do a last call for Walk the Moon at 19 for Rebecca. I don't think anybody else was in on that one. And William is going to grab the Papa Roach. Cool. Thank you, William. And then Air Supply's Greatest Hits going to Tito. I love it, Tito. Every time I tell Taylor Swift fans that apparently Taylor Swift fans love Air Supply, they look at me like I'm crazy. I did that to Audrey once. She thought I was insane. I've done that to, I think, Amanda, and she looked at me like, no.
I think I looked at you just more confused. I was like, I mean, I don't not like Air Supply.
They're cool.
I don't know the correlation.
I don't know. Somebody once told me that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. Rebecca, what's that?
Martin's out on Metallica.
Okay, cool. Martin is out on the Metallica. Understandable, Martin, if it had the original cover. And Rebecca's going to grab Walk the Moon. Very nice, Rebecca. And Robbie was at 100 on the Metallica with the box from something. I don't know what this is from. It's not from the Metallica one. But ironically, this is numbered, this box that it's in. So go figure. But I don't know.
It's got a spider on it, but I can't figure out what.
Yeah, it's got a spider on the side of it there.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's from. So anyway, so Robbie's at 100 now. And Jenny was out. So we'll do a last call for Robbie at 100 on the Metallica Death Magnetic 12-inch singles and bonus stuff. There you go, Rebecca. Very nice. Celebrate good times. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Diana Ross and the Jackson 5 together. All right. I Want You Back. This is $14. It is a VG Plus copy. There is some wear on this. There's young Michael. Yeah, so there you go. We've also got Talk, It's My Life. This is $34. It is a VG Plus Plus. This is an OG copy of Talk with, well, obviously, It's My Life on it, which was the huge song there. So that's 34 for an OG 19. What year did this come out? We have the date on here, 1984. Obviously, no doubt covered that and made it a hit of their own as well. So there you go. That's funny, Randy. I like that. I gotta grab another record. I got.
Oh, we figured out the box.
Oh, it's
Figured it out.
Okay. Slint Spiderland Boy box. Oh, I thought it said boy.
Like that's the box.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. So there you go. It ties back with your Spider-Man drawings. There you go. Very nice. All right. So I'm in the last call on the Metallica for Robbie at 100. I'm going to sell that here in just a second, but let me pull something else out of here. This is Make It Big by Wham, an OG copy from 1984. It is in excellent condition. It is $29 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. Wake Me Up Before You Go, Careless Whisper, Freedom, Everything She Wants. My two favorite songs on here, definitely Everything She Wants and then Careless Whisper. The cover is actually in pretty nice condition. I mean, I could nitpick it, but it's not too bad at all. Hardly. It looks pretty nice. Robbie is going to grab the Metallica. You wouldn't know it from the, well, I guess you might know it. You think it's the Black Album or something. For 100. Thank you, Robbie. Nice pickup there.
And then first cowbell of the night.
Oh, yeah. First cowbell of the night. So we got the new cowbell. Somebody sent us this cowbell, but we didn't save the packing information. So now I don't remember. And I think we kind of were practicing and trying to figure this out because we did a really poor job last night. So Amanda has been practicing. So the pressure's on Amanda. If this doesn't sound like we did when we practiced, we're going to have to go back to sound check and do it again.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go, Amanda. I like it. Yeah, it's different than the other one, but it's meant to be different. I kind of dig that. So that's not good. It sounded definitely like time for steak dinner. It's always time for steak dinner, baby. It's always time for steak dinner. All right, cool. I am going to grab a. How about a? So this is. Remember we had the Miles last night. This is a 1964 mono pressing of Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane. Obviously, there's some wear on the cover. It's a VG++ on the vinyl, and the back cover actually looks pretty good. So this is $24 on that one if anybody's interested. So what's this? So you got Paul Chambers, Jimmy Cobb, Tommy Flanagan, and of course Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane. They do a song called Freight Train. There you go. Coltrane just had the greatest name for song titles, didn't he? All right, Wham is at 29 if anybody is interested. The Smiths is the Smiths over there. It is a repress, yeah. And that's coming up in the second crate of new vinyl here shortly. All right, Talk Talk was 34, a VG++ from 84. This is Birdland by Charlie Bird. This is a VG++ copy for 19. Anybody's interested in the little Charlie Bird? Let's see. I don't know any of the other players on that one. I've also got 38 Special, Tour de Force for 19. VG++. Is this the, what's on this one? Oh, if What If I'd Been the One is on here. Back Where You Belong is on here. Is there something else I'm missing that was a big hit? Maybe. 20th Century Fox. I seem to remember that. That's in nice condition there. $19 VG++. And then, ooh, my favorite Stones, at least my favorite Stones album cover. That is a VG Plus copy of Let It Bleed for $19. An OG copy. Midnight Ramblers on there. Give Me Shelter. Can't Always Get What You Want. Among others on that one. George is in on the Kenny Burrell, so George has that for 24. I'm going to do a last call on the Wham if I haven't done that already. I'm going to do it now. And I'm going to keep going on. Let's see what I still got to come tonight. I got the Morrissey record. I got Faith No More, Tesla, Leopard, Alice Cooper. That's cool. I have Heartbeat City by the Cars, $24 for a 1984 pressing, a VG++ on that one. And then I've got the Venture 10th anniversary album for German pressing. It's got a little sticker there we elected not to remove. Temporary sticker. Uh-oh, somebody's going to have late fees. VG++. Of course, you'll have to assume the late fees. And what's the guy, the library guy from Seinfeld? I'm sure he'll be looking for you if you don't pay that, late fees on a record, probably from 1970. It's probably upwards of 65 cents by now. That's crazy.
Todd wants, I'm guessing, the 38 Special.
Cool. Todd's going to grab the 38 Special. Thank you, Todd. Let me grab that for you.
And Greg wants that Rolling Stones.
And Greg wants the Stones. You want to be the Stones? Yeah, exactly. You want to be the Stones. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. And then Wham, I'm going to put to the side. Wham goes to the side with Van Halen, the mighty Van Halen, if you're joining us a little later. And then the Misfits, a 1988 pressing, U.S. press. That's $199 if anybody's interested in that one. Kenny Burrell and Coltrane is at, where are we? George had that for 24. So I'm going to do a last call for George on the Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane. If you're interested, you can make a higher bid. If not, we'll get that to George here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. How about a Morrissey record? Where is our friend Joe right now?
No, he's probably trying to get tickets for the tour.
Oh, that's true. This is Morrissey. This is a 1988 U.S. press. Obviously, Morrissey, the lead singer of the Smiths. I didn't know that like 2 years ago. So I'm more telling me than telling you. Keep that in mind. This is Viva Hate. It is in excellent condition on the vinyl in 1988 U.S. press. I said that already. It's $59 if anybody's interested in this bad boy. Is this probably his most iconic record, I think. There is a little bit of those tiny creases off the spine that happens on 80s records. But other than that, this cover presents spectacularly well. The jacket looks great. $59 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, cool. All right. Let me go through these records here. Where did I leave off? I left off with the Ventures. This is In Excess, Listen Like Thieves. This is $24. It is a 1985 U.S. press in excellent condition. There is a little bit of a bend here in the upper left-hand corner. I want to point that out. But other than that, this thing's pretty top-notch. little tiny ring wear, but very minimal. Wow. Sometimes I don't do that very so well. Very so well. Grammar good I have. Admit it. All right, cool. Let's see. I think we're out. We're done on the Kenny Burrell and John Coltrane. George is going to grab that for 24. Thank you, George. A 1964 mono pressing of that fine record there. All right, cool. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. They'd laugh at you. They'd laugh at the Stones. I mean, Andrew Watt produced the album. It sounded good, but come on. Ridiculous, in my humble opinion. All right. Morrissey Viva Hate is in excellent condition, 1988 press. That's $59. I also have this fantastic record. This is still sealed. Sealed. It is $79, still sealed. It is a 2000. Yes, so this came into the store as a used copy. We bought it. And so I guess we could sell it as new, but we don't do that because we want to let people know that this was in someone's house before. But it's still sealed. It is the 2022 European press on Rhino, and it is $79 if you're looking for a sealed copy of Faith No More's Angel Dust.
Jason
Cool.
might be in on Morrissey, or he might just be telling us everything of Morrissey.
See, if Joe would be disappointed if he was here, because Joe has a license plate that I think that says Moz on it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the reference there initially. So Jason is in on the Morrissey. Thank you, Jason, for dumbing that down for us. And yes, I'm going to have to tell Joel the next time I see him that I blew it. So there you go. Jason's in on that at 59 on the Viva Hate. So there you go. All right, cool. This is the best of Merle Haggard. It is $9, a VG++ copy. If you're interested in a little Merle Haggard, my father-in-law loves himself some Merle Haggard. Let me show you the track list because sometimes these track lists can be a little deceiving on these 70s greatest hits. They're just like, I never heard of these songs, but I'm not the biggest Merle fan. Not that I don't like him. I've never really listened to his stuff. So you'll have to tell me if that's good stuff or not. This is Madonna, a VG++ copy of the first record from Madonna from '83. It is a U.S. press, and it is nice condition, really nice condition. Pretty top-notch, baby. There's like a little fleck there. There's a couple of little spine, those little tiny creases, but nothing. Once again. All right, Harold's going to get the Merle Haggard. I should have known that. Very nice, Harold. Thank you. And right now, our friend Jason Franz is in on the Morrissey. He has that for $59. And I'll do a last call on the Morrissey then for $59. And Angel Dust is $79 if anybody is interested in that one. That is still sealed, the 2002. It's on the record's out of print right now. So I think that's the last time it was pressed on that one. In excess is 24 for the Listen Like Thieves. There is a small little crease up in the lower upper left-hand corner I want to make you aware of. There, you may be seeing a little bit there, but oh yeah, Madonna. Thank you, Bobby Gentry. This is a VG++ copy for $9. The Madonna was 24, I guess, as well. I believe, yeah, 24 for the Madonna. All right, I need to take a sugar pill. Just kidding. If anybody's looking for Pink Floyd Animals, 1977 Japanese press, I got one on the wall here. I just noticed. Very nice. That is sexy. Vanilla. All right, Scott's going to grab the NXS. Very cool, Scott. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Everybody's down on their knees. Listen Like Thieves. And Katie's going to grab the Madonna. Very nice. You must be my lucky star, Katie. Because something wherever you are. Exactly. All right, and Jason is out on the Moz because George jumped in at 66. All right, so we'll do a last call for George on the Morrissey Viva Hate for George. Thank you. Sure, that's fine, Gregory. That's cool. So the Stones is, I guess the Knack is better than the Stones, Gregory. That's what you've basically decided. Admit it. This is Heart. This is $19 in excellent condition. This is the 1985 record that comes in now after not seeing it for about a year. This is, who is this? This is, the Youngbloods' first record. I'm not familiar with the Youngbloods. Denise, can you help me out there? That is $9. It is a VG Plus copy of the Youngbloods' first records with Grizzly Bear opening the record. And then the Stones is available. Once again, that's $19 for Let It Bleed, a VG Plus copy.
Did we have a Bobby Gentry?
We did have a Bobby Gentry.
George.
All right, George is going to grab the Bobby Gentry. And while you're here, let me get you the Morrissey record for George at 66. Thank you, George. Appreciate it.
Looks like we have a newcomer in the house. If you want to explain kind of how the show works.
Are you referring to Reverend Beavis?
Yes.
Reverend Beavis was just in the store. He picked up his
Oh,
Seven Mary 3.
Yes.
The Reverend and I were speaking of the Black Sabbath thing that got announced today. We were oohing and eyeing over the lineup, and then we were talking about Kiss, and Reverend Beavis revealed that I Was Made for Loving You is his favorite Kiss song of all time. Of course, I'm teasing him, and now he will seek me out probably and punish me for that comment. But, he's a big Kiss fan, so there you go.
Do we have a Youngbloods?
Oh, we do have a Youngbloods.
Going to Denise.
All right, Denise wants the Youngbloods. See, I call out Denise, and then boom. So there you go. So Denise, you want a Wham record too? So Denise, Wham. I know Denise likes more of the classic stuff. I mean, classic. Before the advent of synthesizers, perhaps we should say, like before synthesizer and after synthesizer. After super synthesizers. Anyways, all right, cool. What are we at? Okay, Faith No More. I'm going to put to the side. That's a sealed copy from the latest pressing of the record that is no longer in print. That's $79 if anybody's looking for a copy of Angel Dust. I should be careful saying that because YouTube and Facebook will censor me probably. This is Mechanical Resins. I like to call it Mechanical Resins. It is Mechanical Resonance. It is a VG++ copy. It is the 1986 US press. It is in pretty damn good shape, I got to say. There is a little tiny saw cut there. I noticed on the bottom. The cover looks pretty good. Other than that, I could point out some issues, but they're very, very small. A great record from Tesla. I love those guys. I wish changes. Oh, by the way, so the latest I've heard, whether it's true or not, the rumors are that Record Store Day list is coming out tomorrow. So we'll be able to talk about that a little bit on that. And Denise did say she wanted the Wham because she loves Andrew Ridgeley and George so much. And I'm putting words in her mouth, so I apologize. All right. What else do I got here? I have, Bryan Adams. Now, this one has a slight dish, but we play tested in the store. It sounded great. So because of the slight dish, we priced it at $14. Now, Jen and I, do we have records that are slightly dished in our collection? Of course we do. Because, it just sometimes will happen. But this one played fine on our turntable here. It's in excellent condition. Other than that, the cover is pretty great. Oh, there is I guess there's a small little crease there I just saw now. It's $14, though, for one of the greatest albums from 1984. I also have Johnny Cash's Greatest Hits Volume 1, still in the shrink. That is $14. It is in excellent condition. Okay, Jackson with June Carter. Okay, you don't have to say anymore. That's just spectacular. Ring of Fire, Walk the Line. Is Folsom Prism? No, Folsom Prism is not on here, but the first three tracks are monsters.
What's the price on Tesla?
The Tesla Herald is $69, a VG++ copy, 1986 pressing on that bad boy. For Tesla, we're talking modern day cowboy. The first time I heard that song, it was like, whoa. And then in 1987, when Whitesnake's Still the Night was released, I was like, whoa, again. Like one of those songs that you just hear the band. Well, I'd obviously I'd heard of Whitesnake, but Tesla was like, man, that is a monster tune there. That's so good. Speaking of Wham, Denise, I have, what is this? This is the music from The Edge of Heaven. That is in excellent condition. It is an OG copy. It is $39. If anybody's interested in that copy of a little more Wham, get a little more Wham in your life. I'm the Man is on there. Not I'm the Man. I'm Your Man. Wham Rap 96. Last Christmas long version. Oh, I didn't even know that was on there. That's cool. Very cool.
Harold's in Tesla.
All right, Harold is in on the Tesla, so Harold has the Tesla, which sits right there. I need to get our setup there, which we want to get, which is the what are those things called? The
Music stand?
music stand, yeah, for the sheet music stand. And we'll be able to kind of display those a little better in the future. What else is in the So Choice crate or the Encore crate tonight? This is the Struts on white vinyl for $19. Pretty Vicious, their most recent record. And that is a gatefold on white vinyl. So I know a lot of people, Jen loves the Struts. In fact, we have some Struts posters here. We have a signed Struts thing from our friend Piper, who is going to be performing for Record Store Day here on the show. She's like 13 only. She's amazing. She just sounds amazing. It's great. Anyways, I digress. 1964 mono pressing. 1964 was the year, baby. This is the Cat, the incredible Jimmy Smith, $14 on Verve. It is a gatefold. And does it tell me who else is playing on the record with Jimmy? It does not. So there you go. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that. I'm going to do a last call on the Tesla Mechanical Resonance from Harold. And then let's keep going. This is Boys Don't Cry. Oh, I want to be a cowboy, and you can be my cowgirl. This is the 12-inch single. It is $14 in excellent condition. That's pretty cool. That's kind of like one of those classic 80s songs that was kind of a hit that maybe everybody forgot about, but when anybody remembers it, you're like, oh yeah, I know that song. It's fantastic. This is the Monkees. Oh, speaking of Denise, this is Head by the Monkees. This is $14. It is a VG++ copy. That is like a mirror. There is some wear on it. You wouldn't know it, but there is wear on it. Was that a movie that they did? I guess. Oh. Anyway, so the Monkees with Head.
Donna's gonna get the Jimmy Smith. And how much is the Struts?
All right. Donna's going to grab the Jimmy Smith. There you go, Donna. Cool. Thank you, Donna. Good to see you tonight. And the Struts was 19. And Jimmy has jumped in on the Tesla at 75 on the Tesla. So, Harold, I guess back in your court on that one, as I was in a final call on that one. And then Wham, I'll do a last call on that one. That's $39. George Michael and company aren't getting, well, company, poor Andrew Ridgely. George Michael and Andrew aren't getting any love tonight, but hey, it happens sometimes. That's why they're sad, and they ride the bus looking for their Careless Whisper thingamabob.
Malcolm, do we have a boys?
We do. Estes wants the, hey Estes, good to see you. Estes wants the Boys Don't Cry. I want to be a cowboy. That looks like the guy from The Shield and Justified. What's that guy's name? Anyways, it looks like that guy.
Yes, so Estes was first, Angela is also interested.
All right, Estes was first on that, and Angela was second, but we only have one copy of that, unfortunately. This is this? Oh, Elvis Costello. This is Almost Blue. This is in excellent condition. It is $14. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, this is a bunch of covers, I think. Sweet Dreams. I think, is this the covers record? I don't remember. I don't know. Let me show you the track list. I know Elvis did like a covers record at some point, but I'm not sure if it's this one or not. I'm Your Toy, Hot Burrito, #1. All right, cool.
Katie's gonna get the Struts.
All right, Katie's going to grab the Struts. Very cool. On white vinyl. Very nice. Very nice. And Tesla is still at 75 with Jimmy, so I'll do a last call for Jimmy on the Tesla at 75.
And Jason's gonna get the Elvis Costello.
And Jason's going to grab the Elvis Costello. Thank you, Jason. Very nice. And Harold's now at 80 on the Tesla. All right, cool. This is the Many Moons. The Many Moons. Poor Wanda. I butchered that one. The Many Moods of Wanda Jackson. A VG++ copy for $9. I'm unfamiliar with Wanda. And I'm unfamiliar with her Many Moons. But her Many Moods is available. Jason, John, may I interest you in a copy of Simply Red, Men and Women? It is in excellent condition. It is $14. There you go. Oh, it has a little saw cut at the top, it looks like. So, FYI. I also have Wichita Lineman. All right, by Glenn Campbell. With of course, Wichita Lineman on there. That is still in the shrink. It is a VG Plus copy. It is $14 for Wichita Lineman from Mr. Glenn Campbell on that one. Harold's at 85 now on the Tesla mechanical resonance. I'm going to put this Wham record to the side. Thank you very much, Andrew and George. And I will grab this Def Leppard record. This is this still in the shrink? Oh, it is still in the shrink. Is this a, I think this is a U.S. copy too. This is nice. Sometimes these rock records, very popular throughout the U.S. I guess all records are kind of. Anyways, $39, excellent condition, still in the shrink. Can you confirm that this is a U.S. press? I think it is. And this is the OG copy. And we'll get you some information. Casey will get us the information on that one pretty quick. All right, Jimmy is out on Tesla. And the sure. All right, cool. There you go. And then, so I'm not going to wait, Harold, wait any longer then. I'm not going to do a last call since Jimmy's out. Thanks for your interest on that one. Harold's going to grab that for 85. Thank you, Harold. Very cool. Love that album. Love that band. The Youngbloods, more Youngbloods, Elephant Mountain, VG++ copy for $9. There is some wear on the cover. So, Denise, perhaps you're interested in another Youngbloods record?
It's a US.
It is a US. Was there a year on it?
1981.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. 1981, so the year it came out. US press of High and Dry from Def Leppard. It's $39, still in the shrink with the in excellent condition on that one. Sig's in on the Leopard at 39. Cool. Thank you, Sig. Chicago 17 VG++ copy for $14. A great record. That is the Charles Lloyd Quartet Dreamweaver. That is $9, a VG+ copy. There is a sticker there that we elected not to. Well, that was removed at one point that we didn't elect to remove. There's wear on the cover because it's an older record. Someone has written JA on the back. And then we've also got Branford Marsalis, Romances for Saxophone. All right, Branford, putting us in the mood for Valentine's Day. $9, a VG++ copy on that one from Branford Marsalis. Cool. All right, what else do I got in here? I have a copy of Eurythmics. This is still in the shrink. It is in excellent condition. It is $14, and it is it's still in the shrink with the hype sticker. Missionary Man, When Tomorrow Comes is on there. Am I missing anything else? Maybe, maybe not.
Donna Turner's gonna get the brasses.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Branford Marsalis. Thank you. And Rich is in on the Leopard. Sig had it for $39, and now Rich is in at $40 on the Leopard, and Sig is at $45 now on the Def Leppard High and Dry. I'm going to leave that right here. And I'm going to finish up the rest of this crate so I can get to the rest of the new vinyl tonight. This is Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. Nice. VG+ copy. It is the soundtrack album to be introduced by Live Fish, the only soundtrack album to be introduced by Live Fish. That's Monty Python. All right, it is $14. The Meaning of Life from Monty Python with John Cleese, Terry Gilliam, Eric Idle, Michael Palin, Graham Chapman, and of course Terry Jones. So there you go. The track list on this is as you'd expect: The Meaning of Life, Galaxy Song, Accountancy Shanty, Not Noel Coward's. Oh, I see. Not Noel Coward Song, Christmas in Heaven, and then of course the legendary Every Sperm is Sacred. So there you go. That's Monty Python. If anybody's, and there you go. And we have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, as Guy Fieri would say. This is going to Rebecca.
And George is first for the Eurythmics.
And George was first on the Eurythmics, so George has that for 14. And Katie was also interested. Sig's at 45 on the Leopard at the moment. Let me finish up this crate. Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits. Will they reform at some point for a final concert in New York? We shall see. The time is now, gentlemen. The time is now. Excellent condition. And yeah, this is a really nice copy of this record. This is $14, and it is, really nice copy of that one. Jim Steinman, baby. It includes the 7-inch promo single. It is in excellent condition. It is $14. Of course, Jim Steinman. Oh, there's the single. The man behind Battle to Hell by Meatloaf. Meatloaf. Not that's. I said that as 2 words. Venus and Mars, a VG++ copy from McCartney. That is a gatefold. We've also got the Best of the Bee Gees. That is early Bee Gees. Keep in mind that is $9 in excellent condition, still in the shrink. And then last but not least is the In Excess record, The Swing, for $24. It is an OG copy from what year did this come out? 80. I don't even know what that says. I think it says 67, but that's not right. It says 87, but it could be an 87 pressing because obviously In Excess got huge in 87 again. So it might be a pressing that came out in 87. But I can check on that. But anyways, The Swing by In Excess with Original Sin on there. The Swing itself as well. So there you go. All right, cool. Sig. Meatloaf, Schmeatloaf, double Beatloaf. I love Meatloaf. Let's see. Sig's at 50 on the Leopard. I'm going to do a last call for the Eurythmics with George at 14. Let me recap this crate really quick, see if you missed out on anything. If you need a price, let me know. In Excess was 24. Maybe I'll just tell you the prices. Best of the Bee Gees, 9. Paul McCartney and Wings, 14. Jim Steinman, 14. Simon and Garfunkel, 14. Charles Lloyd Quartet, 9. Chicago, 17 for 14. The Youngbloods for 9. Glenn Campbell for 14. Simply Red for 14. The Monkees for 14. Johnny Cash for 14. Bryan Adams for 14, though it has a slight dish. But we did play test it in the store, and it sounded awesome. And the vinyl is graded out as excellent. The Stones at 19. Heart at 19. The Ventures at what, 9? The Cars, Heartbeat City, OG copy from 84. That is 24. Charlie Bird is 19. Talk Talk, OG copy from 83. $34. VG++. The Jackson 5 and Diana Ross for 14. Pat Benatar, 14. The Beatles for 14. And Waylon, the Greatest Hits, for 9. John? Okay, cool. So John is going to grab the Stones. Very nice, John. Thank you, sir. There it is. Let It Bleed, baby. A great album cover. And Katie jumped in on the Eurythmics at 15. Did I do a last call on the Leopard? I don't think I did because Rich is still in on that. So Sig right now has the Leopard for 55. I am going to swap the crates again. In the meantime, if you Casey designed these brand new February stickers for us. Awesome job, Casey. So if you're looking for a sticker, they're $3 each. Casey would be proud that you love her work, and it is fantastic. But she'd be proud either way, right? And if you want to pick up one, they're $3. We had some at the beginning of the show. We figure I'd show them now in case anybody was interested. All right. Oh, yeah. I probably need my help a little bit here.
I mean, I can do it.
Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you.
Yes.
Whoop. I'm making a mess, and it's nice. It's nice. All right. Let's get to some more new vinyl. I was able to get one more copy of this bad boy on green vinyl. This is Metallica, Harvesters of Sorrow. This is $38.99. Did you hear my sorrow? It was very Minnesotan. My sorrow. This is Enter Sandman, Creeping Death, Harvester of Sorrow, Fade to Black, Sad But True, Last Caress, Am I Evil, and Battery from 1991 in Moscow. This is number 175 of 500. There's the number right there. So if you're looking for a copy, that is $38.99 for Metallica. All right, Katie is out on the Eurythmics, so we'll do a last call once again. Well, I already did a last call on that once, I guess, in some ways. So let's get George the Eurythmics, and that goes to George for, I don't remember. You need 18. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. Thank you, Katie, for your interest in that one.
Paul is going to get the Metallica.
I did mention it, Charlie Parker, Donna. Paul's going to grab the Harvester of Sorrow. Oh, see, there's my Minnesota accent. I nearly shook it. But every once in a while, when I say sorrow or backyard, my Minnesota accent will come out, you know. All right. You said, Charlie Bird? Charlie Parker?
I was looking for the Simply Red.
Simply Red. Okay, cool. Jason wants the Simply My. See, Jason? Do not I know my Franz brothers or what, huh? Boom. All right, cool. There it is. Piste resistance. Very nice. Thank you, Jason. The Leopard is at 66 right now with Rich, as Sig is still in on that one. The Charlie Bird was that one, Donna. Birdland. It is a VG++ copy. Really nice copy overall. Very nice. And that is $19 if you're interested in that one. Oh, Waylon.
Is going to go to Harold.
Harold's going to grab the Waylon. First name Waylon, last name Smithers. No, it's not Waylon Smithers. That is Waylon Jennings. If it was Waylon Smithers, there'd be a cover of It's Raining Men on it, which is, of course, his favorite song. That is all. Well, no, that's actually Homer Simpson's favorite song, I think, that Mo took out of the jukebox.
Malcolm, did you denote the...
I did not. Is there? Oh, there's some water damage on this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Harold, apparently there's some. I didn't notice that there is a little water damage on the back. You can't see it, but you can feel it. So it's a little wavy on the back of the cover. So I want to let you know there. If you change your mind there, let me know. We can put that back for you, or we'll hold it either way.
And Donna's going to get the bird.
All right, Donnie's going to get the bird. You know, I've gotten the bird many times, including I got one on the way into the store today.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I never did nothing. I did nothing. I'm just an innocent man. I'm an innocent man.
And Rich is out.
All right, Rich is out on the Leopard, so I'm going to do a last call for Sig at 70 on the 1981 U.S. press of High and Dry by the Leopard. Thank you. And let me grab another record out of here. I have Alice Cooper, $1 Billion Babies. This is still sealed. It is a record store copy. I don't know what year this was. We should have been a little more thorough and written that down there, but we'll find out. And let's see. This is live show from Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper's birthday yesterday, I think. Alice Cooper, 1973 $1 Billion Babies tour, plus a 7-inch of Schools Out and Under My Wheels. First time on vinyl. This was limited to 6,000. Is it numbered? I don't see a number on it, but it was limited to 6,000. And it's $49. It's still sealed. Let me tell you, it was recorded in Houston, Texas, April 28th, 1973. Hello, hooray, $1 Billion Babies. Elected, I'm 18. Yeah, No More Mr. Nice Guy. My Stars, Unfinished Suite. Sick Things. Dead. Okay. I Love the Dead. Very nice. That is Alice Cooper when Alice Cooper was Alice Cooper.
Harold's going to pass on the Waylon.
All right, Harold's going to pass on the Waylon. That's cool. Thank you. Sorry about that, Harold. I completely missed that. Thank you, Amanda, for pointing that out. And Sig is going to grab the Leopard. Thank you, Sig. Very nice. Goes to Sig for 70. Thank you. So $1 Billion Babies is 49. I'm going to drop these in here as well, and we'll feature those one more time. Let me get through the rest of this new vinyl. I think there's still some good stuff in here. ABBA Gold on gold vinyl. Makes sense. That is $48.99, the 2 LP of everything ABBA that you'd want. Also, the Smiths, that is Meat is Murder, $29.99. That is a brand new copy of the Smiths' Meat is Murder. I got a couple copies of that one. I've got Inhaler, that comes out Friday. I mentioned this last night. That is on pink vinyl. I still got a copy of the indie exclusive blue vinyl from our friend Kendrick Lamar, GNX Grand Nationals. And that is The Cult, Beyond Good and Evil, pressed on, what is that, red and bottle green vinyl. That is $41.99, 2 LP, first time ever on vinyl. I've also got The Stones with Goat's Head Soup for $34.99. Very nice. And then more Metallica and Justice for All. That is $46.99. And that is a 2 LP on that one. All right, let's keep going. Buck Cherry just came out. This is on, what color is this on? This is on, metallic marble pressing, limited to 1,500 copies. First time, I think this is the first time ever on vinyl. Maybe not.
I thought so.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Limited to 1,500 copies. It is not numbered, but it is a 2 LP on that one. That is for $54.99 on that bad boy. And then we've also got Alien Ant Farm. I thought this came out last week. Apparently, it comes out this Friday.
Oh.
So we jumped the gun a little bit on this one, but we still have it. So cool. $41.99. This is the first time this one's ever been on vinyl. It is, yeah, there you go. Alien Ant Farm with True Ant. True Ant. Alice Cooper is at $49 if anybody's interested. And we also, well, let's just keep going on the new vinyl. Valentine's Day is coming up. Would you be my Valentine, Charlie Brown? This is the indie exclusive on Heartburn red vinyl. It is $37.99 and it is the 50th anniversary edition from Mr. Vince Guaraldi. Jimmy's in on the Alice Cooper, so we'll do a last call for Jimmy on that one. This is Pablo Honey by Radiohead with Creep on it, $38.99. These are all new vinyl, first come, first serve. Rat, lenticular cover, which actually comes off, and then you get the actual cover, so you can leave it in the, you can put it in a sleeve with the lenticular, or you can frame it if you wanted to. 40th anniversary, plus it has a 7-inch single of Reach for the Sky, an unreleased track, and Warren DeMartini, Stephen Pearcy. Going to be playing together this year, unless things go sideways, knock on wood. That is $48.99 for the reissue of Rat Out of the Cellar. The selling point there, obviously, is a lenticular cover and the 7-inch single. This is the Black Album from Metallica, $34.99, back in stock here. Of course, a great record from Metallica. Olivia Rodrigo's $31.99, if you love the young ladies. And she was at the Grammys looking fetching. This is Chapel Rowan, and this is her big album, Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess. All right, Jeff is going to grab the Buck Cherry. Thank you, Jeff. Let me find the Buck Cherry. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And Jimmy is going to grab the Alice Cooper. All right. Very nice.
And is the Rat on color vinyl?
The Rat, I think it is on color vinyl. Let me see. I kind of swore it was, but let me see. Let's see. It is on lenticular cover on red and black splatter vinyl. So that's cool. And then a neon orange 7-inch vinyl of the unreleased track Reach for the Sky from the 1983 Out of the Cellar sessions. So yeah, so you get on black splatter vinyl with the lenticular cover, and obviously they went on to do an album called Reach for the Sky. But that was obviously not on Reach for the Sky. Was not on Reach for the Sky. Okay, I'm done.
James is going to take the Rat, and Becky's going to get the Metallica and Justice.
All right, James is going to grab the Rat. Thank you, sir. Very nice. And Jen's friend, Becky McConcert Weirdo. I always love when Becky hangs out with us. Is going to grab the and Justice. You said, right?
Yes.
Boom. My gateway into, well, at least my first album I ever owned by Metallica. All right, cool. What did you miss out on if you joined us late? We have A Walk Among Us, the 1988 pressing from the Misfits. That's $199 and a buy it now if anybody's interested. Also got Make It Big by Wham for $29, a 1984 pressing. Let's see what else is in the new vinyl as we round out the night. I've got Night by Night Away From Here. $34.99 from Rush. This is Queens of the Stone Age, Villains, $33.99. That is a 2 LP. Feels like a 2 LP. Maybe it's a single LP. But it feels like a 2 LP. But it's definitely a single LP, but it is a gatefold. So they did some nice construction on that one. I got Bleach. This is $28.99. This is Nirvana Bleach with my favorite Nirvana song on it. Where is it? Negative Creep. There it is. Boom. That's your homework. If you've never checked out Negative Creep and you're a rock guy, trust me, you won't be disappointed. What would the kids say? Say it rules, it rocks. What would be an expression that the kids would say these days?
I mean, I say like that stuff is sick. Like,
that's
so
see,
sick.
That Negative Creep song is sick. It is sick, I tell you. It's sick. And then what else we got in here? I've got Mother's Milk by the Chili Peppers for $34.99. There you go. Chili Pepper. Metallica Kill 'Em All, $28.99. Seek and Destroy, 4 Horsemen, Whiplash on this bad boy. And we've also got the Ramones Animal Boy for $28.99. Is that on color vinyl? I don't think so. And then we've got Real Life, Send Me an Angel, $27.99 on silver and purple splatter vinyl, with a bunch of covers as well. So you got the OG Send Me an Angel from '83, the 12-inch mix, another mix, Sweet Dreams, and then covers of a bunch of really cool '80s new wave stuff. Cars, Blue Monday, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, Tainted Love. So I find that sexy.
Peyton's gonna get the Metallica.
All right, Peyton's going to grab the Kill 'Em All from Metallica. Thank you, Peyton. Appreciate that. It slays. Very nice, Spencer. That's cool, too. What else do I got in here? I have the Stones. Get your yayas out, baby. That is $32.99. That is a live show from the Stones. Great set list. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil for $30.99. And also Quiet Riot, $29.99, just reissued last year on vinyl for the first time in 4 years. And one more, Power Windows by Rush, $31.99. And Ride the Lightning by Metallica for $28.99. And one more, Queensryche, $48.99, Operation Mindcrime. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Christy, how you doing? All right, how we doing, Amanda? I still got to finish out this crate. All right, Misfits at $199 if anybody's interested. And that is the 1988 pressing in excellent condition. So there is a slight crease, a slight crease right there, but it's really not noticeable too much. But I want to point it out. Wham! Make It Big. Van Halen OG from 1984 of the 1984 album. Faith No More, sealed for $79, and then Wham! Edge of Heaven for $39. And the last two records in the new vinyl crate tonight are, wait for it, Radiohead with the Bends, $38.99, and Queens of the Stone Age with Light Clockwork for $32.99. And that is, that's definitely a single LP. Maybe it's a 2 LP, but it is a gatefold as well. All right, cool. I think that's all I got. I don't know why, but I'm tired tonight. I have no idea why. Hey, Spencer, have a great night. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I'll recap these other two crates really quick in case you missed out on anything. And we're still looking for, because we're dumb and we forgot to look at the inside of the box, but we're still looking for who sent us this super cool cowbell. There's more cowbell. I could almost do a For Whom the Bell Tolls, but not quite. Queens of the Stone Age, Radiohead, Queensryche, Metallica, Rush, Quiet Riot, Motley Crue, The Stones, Real Life, Ramones, Mother's Milk. Oh, that's the Chili Peppers. Nirvana, Queens of the Stone Age, Rush again, Chapel Rowan, Olivia Rodrigo, Metallica, Radiohead, Charlie Brown. That is Alien Ant Farm, The Stones, The Cult, Kendrick Lamar's new album, Inhaler's new album, The Smiths, and ABBA Gold. There you go. That's it. I guess we got done early tonight. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Gregory. You guys have a great night. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. Let me move all of these over here, and then I'll recap a couple of things, and then we'll get out of here. Thanks, Herbert. Appreciate it. All right, let me move on down here to the other side. I think I've already recapped this one here pretty recently, so I might just go ahead and grab this bad boy and do a recap of the first crate of vinyl that we had tonight. Stone Temple Pilots is, I think, $29.99. I think we found out that was.
Yes.
Greta Van Fleet, Linkin Park, Metallica again, Nirvana again, Queen, The Smiths, Tyler Childers. If you need prices on anything, let me know. Happy to help out. Metallica, Queen again, Muse, Nirvana, Wallows, ZZ Top, Stone Temple Pilots as well with Core, and then music on vinyl release of American Standard by Seven Mary 3 with Cumbersome on it, among others. So that's pretty cool. That comes out. I think it's just come out. Sometimes that comes from Music on Vinyl. That's in the Netherlands. So sometimes they're a little. Sometimes their release dates are like usually a week or two late here in the States. And then that's it. Jason, thank you. What was the first Radiohead? It was Pablo Honey. Okay, cool. Pablo Honey was the first Radiohead. We also had the bands. We do have OK Computer as well, and one other one I forget.
In Rainbows.
Oh, In Rainbows. Very nice. That memory. Photographic. And
What's the price on
the 7 Mary 3 is $42.99. It is on, let me see what that's on. It is on black and clear marble vinyl, and I have low numbers. If you like low numbers, that is 116, number 116 out of 1,000.
And Jeff is asking for some more info on the Faith No More.
The Faith No More, sure. It's a sealed copy from 2002. The most recent pressing. It's out of print right now. It is $79, Jeff. For the sealed copy, it was produced in Europe, if that makes a difference to anybody, though. So was the 7 Mary 3. So it doesn't really matter, I suppose, in some ways, especially with more recent releases, because a lot of stuff gets pressed in Germany. A lot of stuff gets pressed in the U.S., some stuff in Canada, Mexico. But yeah, so there you go. And in the Netherlands, where our friends at Music on Vinyl are. So cool.
Is the Faith No More a U.S. press info? Adam's asking.
No, it's a 2002 pressing out of Europe. So there you go. Cool. All right, I think that's it. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Jeff, if you're not changing your mind, if you're interested in the Faith No More, I can put it to the side, or Adam, of course. I don't want to be exclusionary, Adam or Jeff. And then the Misfits Walk Among Us, that 88 press is still available, plus the Wham, the Van Halen. And I think that's it. That's it.
This is going to take Pablo Honey.
Pablo Honey, looks like it's right there.
Yep.
Boom. Very nice, Estes. Thank you. Estes going to grab the Pablo Honey. All right, cool. And then, yeah, these super cool stickers. Once again, Casey, thanks for making these. And thanks for making these. I should look at you when I say that. And then we'll have these tomorrow night as well. These are February stickers, all hand drawn. First time we've kind of ever done the hand. I guess some of our stickers are sort of hand drawn, especially like the logo and stuff by Katrina, our favorite Australian who did our logo back then, and some of the other cool stuff like the Arizona logo. OK Computer, I believe, is $42.99 if memory serves on that one. I am in the office on Fridays. I'm also here. I was actually here at opening yesterday. I was here all day on Tuesday. Is it what? $41.99 for OK Computer, so $1 cheaper. So there you go. So yeah, Jeff, stop by on Friday if you're not doing anything, and come see us, and you can lay eyes on that bad boy, because Faith No More has escaped the greatest Faith No More fan in the history of the world. So, all right, cool. We good, Amanda?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's jump out of here. Thank you, Casey. How was our friend tonight? Was it disrespectful?
Not good at all.
Oh, not good at all. I see we're kind of backed up there, aren't we? All right. So sorry about that. All right, cool. It's a 2022. I'm sorry if I said the wrong year. Adam's doing his little research here.